Hello, and welcome to part 17 of the series. Now, obviously, we're going to be doing Infernal Kuudra in this video, but we're going to need some money. Now, I currently have 174 million in the purse, and I have a lot of Kuudra loot still left to sell. I think there's about 30 mil worth of stuff here. So it should put me at around 205 million coins, but we're still going to need more coins. So what I'm going to have to do is grind Bob. I did do a tiny bit of Bob grinding already, and I dropped a few urchins, some keys, a little bit of money in pork. Obviously, the main thing is the leather cloth. Okay, so I did a bit of grinding off camera, and I ended up getting 360 leather cloth. Now this is enough to make 10 gauntlets, but before I do that, I just want to show all the items I've got. So we got a bunch of magma urchins, but we also got a ton of keys in here, and more keys here. We also got a ton of enchanted pork, which I know isn't insane money, but it's just extra profit. So we're going to start off by putting all the urchins on the bazaar, and then we're also going to do the enchanted pork. So we can put this up for 65 million, and the enchanted pork is another 2.3 million coins nearly. Okay, we're going to need 30 enchanted mycelium cubes, and that's going to cost us 7 million. I think I'm going to try get a tier 5 completion first in Kuudra, so I have the possibility of getting magic find on one of the gauntlets. That didn't take too long at all. We ended up getting the tier 5 completion on our third run, and we also went up a skyblock level. We're now skyblock level 162. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is craft the gauntlets now and see if I get anything good. Okay, here we go. First one is dominance ender resistance, so probably going to have to sell this for lowest spin. Second one is going to be lowest bin as well. Third one, probably lowest bin. Fourth one, definitely lowest bin. There's no good attributes there. This is the fifth one. Also going to have to sell it for lowest bin. Not seeing anything good yet. We have 2 left. Okay, so we're going to put all of these up for lowest bin and hopefully make a ton of money. So these are selling for about 14 mil lowest bin, so we're going to auction these. Hopefully they'll sell. If they sell for 14 mil, we'll make around 140 mil. If all of them sell for around 14 mil each, we should be at around 335 million coins. And in the bazaar, we have 60 mil, so we'll be about 400 million coins. This is going to be enough money to get into Infernal, but we just need to wait for everything to sell. It has been a while, and some of my stuff sold, some of my stuff didn't. So we're going to go straight to the bazaar and claim a few magma urchins as well as some of the enchanted pork. I'm going to relist the magma urchins, so I can still make another 46 mil here. My purse is at 212 mil. I've got 41 mil in the auction house to claim, so I'm going to head and do that. Now, I can't really decide if I want to relist my gauntlets. Right now, lowest bin is about 10.9 million, but if I do relist them, I'm gonna lose 3 mil per, and I have 7 left to sell. But if I do sell them, then I can play Infernal Kuudra faster, so I might relist them. Okay, so all my magma urchins just filled. That puts the purse at nearly 300 mil. So I think what I'm gonna do is buy a warden helmet. Okay, so there's not that many good warden helmets up, so I'm just going to buy this one here, which is recommed, and it has fumins on and refrigerate, which I'm not really looking for, but because it's recommed and ancient and all of that, it is worth it. So I'm going to go ahead and buy this one for 227 mil. So that is the main part of the setup that I was missing. So that's going to go there. My terror is still awful. So I've got 72 million and I want to see what terror I can actually get with that. Okay, so lowest bin for Lifeline Manipool terror is 95.5 mil. I don't have the money for this yet, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is buy the old Terra God Roll, which might be a stupid idea, but once I have the money for the new God Roll, I'll end up buying that. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and buy these Terra boots with Dum 4 Vitality 5 for 13.4 mil. And we're also gonna buy these Terra boots with Dominance 4 on, just so I can upgrade my armor. Okay, so we have 20 mil left in the purse. I do have Dumb Vitality Terror. I've gone ahead and bought a few upgrades on every piece to make it at least Dumb 5 Vitality 5. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is convert all these pieces and hopefully not make any mistakes here. So you want to make sure that your main piece is always in the first slot, and the second piece is what upgrades the first piece. So this is going from Dominance 4 Vitality 5 to Dominance 5 Vitality 5. So we're going to fuse these attributes. Now, the good thing about this is you can convert all types of different armor. It is only the Crimson Isle armor You can't do this with other armor sets. Okay, and this upgrade will make it Dominance 6, Vitality 5 on the Terra leggings. Now we just need to do the chest plate. And this final upgrade gets it to Vitality 6, Dominance 5. And that's the full Terra set done. So what we need to do now is put Ancient on this. I'm not going to recom it yet just because we don't have the money for that. But as soon as all my gauntlets sell, I will definitely recom this. Okay, now Terra is now ancient. Now, of course, once we get a little bit more money, we're going to upgrade the Terra because it's not even starred. We also need to upgrade our Aurora a little bit. Now, one thing that I can just do straight away, which is really nice. Because I dropped the mana pool mana regen, I can swap these attributes over. So obviously you want to make sure your Aurora is in the right place, which is the first slot. So we're going to go ahead and do this. I've upgraded my Aurora leggings to mana pool 5, mana regen 5, but I still need to upgrade my armor. I only have my chest plate at heart. Now I do have a bunch of teeth and heavy pearls, but I also need to upgrade my Terra set, so I'm gonna try not to use all of this stuff on the Aurora. I don't have the biggest purse right now, but I do have quite a bit of essence, so hopefully we should be okay. I'm gonna start by getting all my armor to heart. And I'm probably just going to quickly 10-star all of this. Okay, so I've upgraded all my Aurora to Hot 10-star, and I'm now going to prestige every single piece. That is going to cost me 60 Kuudra teeth altogether and 15 million coins. So I only have 36 more Kuudra teeth. I'm going to need a lot more for my Terra, so I'm not going to prestige my armor anymore. But also, I think what I'm going to do is get this to 7-star every piece, because I don't want to waste my heavy pearls, because I do want to make sure I upgrade my Terra. Okay, so I've completely run out of essence now, so I'm going to need more. But I need to wait until my auction sells so I can buy more Crimson Essence. But I am going to have to start playing more Kuudra so I get more teeth and more essence. Okay, so we have 5 Infernal keys, and I upgraded my Terra a little bit. It's not the best, but it's as far as we can take it so far. So we're now ready for Infernal. We're gonna try play as much of that as we can. So I'm gonna try out CC stun. I don't know how well it's gonna go, but we'll just see how it is. Hopefully we can get our pre here. Okay, we missed that, but it's fine. Our Fire Veil does have Mana Steel 5 on it, so that is pretty nice. Place an orb down real quick. Okay, yeah, so our gear isn't really that good to CC stun. I'll probably just stun and play spec. Okay, so we just bought the cannonball. Hopefully the mob doesn't hit me. Okay, there we go. We're going to swap to Gauntlet here. Use AOTV to get to the pad, and now we're going to stun. Hopefully DPS goes well. It looks like it is. I didn't get the phase skip, which is kind of annoying, but it's whatever. Okay, so we got a mana pool 4 Molten Cloak, so we're probably going to take this chest. We do need the teeth, and we also need the essence. So the first run didn't go too well. It's whatever. We're still playing Infernal. We still need better gear. But we are getting the runs done. So after quite a bit of time, I spent all 5 of my Infernal keys. I've also Vanquisher grinded, and I can now buy another 10 Infernal keys. One of the biggest problems I'm seeing here is all the parties require people with 500 comps or higher to play. The smart move would be just to go back to Burning or play Fiery and upgrade my armor a little bit more, but I'm gonna keep playing Infernal, which is stupid, but I'm making money. I got all of this stuff from Kuudra. I'm not sure exactly how much it all is worth, but I will put it on the auction house and we'll see how much. Already the Ferocity mana buck is 1.45 and the Strong buck is 1.94, so already a bit of money there. We've got some money in some Crimson Essence too. So it's now the next day and I auctioned everything before I went offline and I put up sell offers in the bazaar, so I just want to see how much money I can get to. We're at 7.7 million coins right now, and we have 36 million coins in the auction house to claim, just selling a bunch of the Kuudra loot. So we're going to go ahead and claim all of this. And now we also have 9.3 million in the bazaar. I ended up killing a random mini boss and dropped a magma urchin, and then also we have some bugs here that have sold. So that brings the purse up to 52 million coins. I also can withdraw the money out of bank, and now we're at 69 million coins. So I think what we're gonna do is buy 10 Infernal keys and hopefully make quite a bit of money out of that. So the role I'm playing in Kuudra is stun. I don't have the gear for CC yet, unfortunately, so I'm gonna be stunning instead. So today we're gonna work on getting some Kuudra teeth, making a little bit more money. Once I get more money, I'll be able to get a better fire veil, and I'll also be able to upgrade my gear a little bit. As you can see, I have mana pool, mana regen leggings. I don't think I'm gonna drop another god roll. I got kind of lucky with this, so I'm gonna have to buy either boots or a chest plate, and I'll probably go for chest plate next. Mana pool, mana regen is about 209 million coins, so I'm about 140 million coins away from that point, and I can easily make that much money playing Infernal today. So I think that's what we're gonna work on, and then tomorrow I might work on boots, but if I get some good RNG, I will just buy both pieces today. It is so nice when you find a party who can actually play Infernal. Currently I'm in a party with a lot of people who kind of their first time playing Infernal Kuudra, and I've been giving it a try with them and it's been pretty good. Do need to remember to pop my overflux there. Okay, now we're gonna go into Kuudra. There we go, he's stunned. And now we're gonna throw a pearl up. And there's the phase skip. Swap to the DPS set. Grab the last breath out. Now this doesn't have duplex on. I do need to get a duplex last breath, just so I don't need to fire so many arrows. But this is going pretty well. The DPS is not too great, but we don't all have great armor sets. I'm in hot terror, not even lifeline attributes either. I do want to upgrade to lifeline soon, but first I want to work on my Aurora. Mana regen 5, so we'll take it. We've done a few runs of these already, as you can see. We still have quite a few keys left. I do actually have enough heavy pearls to upgrade my terror armor and nearly prestige it. I gotta use all these Infernal keys to prestige the armor. Okay, so we've used 13 keys in Infernal, and we have enough Kuudra teeth to now upgrade my terror. Now this terror is really bad. The first thing is its dominance vitality. This is supposed to be like lifeline, and then the second attribute doesn't really matter. Godrow is lifeline mana pool. We will be getting that kinda soon. But first, we need to upgrade this. I have quite a bit of money in Crimson Essence from all the Infernal runs, so we should have enough to upgrade my Terror. We have the 60 Kuudra teeth and the heavy pearls here. Okay, now we need to prestige every piece. So this is going to cost 5 million, 20 Kuudra teeth, and 800 Crimson Essence per piece. And that is all my Kuudra teeth gone now. I do think I'm probably going to get this to about 7-star, maybe a few levels with whatever heavy pearls I have left. I don't have too many. So I've just spent 3 heavy pearls on that piece, and I'm going to do the same with the legs. And this will be all my heavy pearls gone now. Hopefully I do have enough essence to get this to at least 7-star. Okay, I have run out of essence. This is a little bit unfortunate, so for now this is gonna have to do. I will get some more essence pretty soon and to get this to 7-star, but for now these 2 pieces are looking good. We also have a ton of loot in the ender chest here, so we're gonna end up auctioning all of this, see how much money we make. Just these few bugs here are worth altogether 13 million coins. That's kind of insane, considering I didn't open the chest because I got the bug. I opened the chest because I got loot, but this just adds on to all the money. Okay, so I'm not sure when I last recorded. I have quite a bit of money to claim in the auction house. So in the auction house, we have 108 million coins to claim. This is a bunch of our Kuudra loot. So we have 108 mil in the purse. We have quite a few attribute shards that I'm going to sell in a second. These attribute shards are worth 7 million each, and the mana pool's worth 8 mil. We also have some magma urchins here, but we're going to sell these later. And we have some more items that we need to sell. Our auction house was completely full, so we couldn't put them on. Okay, so we're sitting at 120 million coins now. I did end up buying a booster cookie, so that is another 10 million that we would have had in our purse. So we're now going to put these magma urchins up. I also still need to auction these items here, so I'll go ahead and do that. So we're going to auction the boots for 5 mil, and we're going to auction the crimson boots for around the same. Once all this sells, I should be at around 140 million coins, and I'll only be 60 million coins away from being able to buy my second mana pool mana regen piece. Okay, so we've grinded a bit of barb and we have 180 leather cloth, which is the same as saying that I can craft 5 of these. Now I do need to buy the mycelium cubes. That is going to cost us just under 3 million. And not only that, we made quite a bit of money from magma urchins. So I'm also going to claim this money too. One of my magma urchins didn't fill, but that's fine. I'm just going to re-put the offer up. This puts the purse at 144 mil. We have 10 mil here we can claim. And now we're at 153 mil. But we still have the gauntlets to craft. So we're just going to fast craft these. There we go. So we have Dom Speed, which I'm pretty sure is pretty good. I'm gonna check this, but either it's a god roll or a mid roll. Then we have Arachne Resistance and Vitality, which is mid. Mana Pool Breeze, this could be kind of decent. Breeze, Undead Resistance, and... Okay, that is definitely a god roll. At least one of them. There is 2 god rolls for Gauntlet, Mana Pool, Mana Regen, and Dom Speed, I think. That is actually insane if we just did get 2 god rolls. Dom Speed, lowest spin, 97 million. That's insane. So we're gonna... I don't know if I want to auction this or take it to a lowballer. I do need this to sell pretty quickly. I'll put it up for 96 mil. I'm hoping this sells relatively quickly because I do kind of want the money fast. And now I want to check how much the mana pool is going for. It's either going to be more than the dominance or going to be around the same. Lifeline mana pool is only 22 mil, which is kind of surprising. The lowest mana pool mana regen is 158 mil. I don't know how long it's going to take to sell, so I think I might take it to a lowballer. And then the rest of these I can just put up for lowest spin. The Breeze mana pool might be worth something, but these two definitely aren't. The cheapest Breeze mana pool is 58 mil. I have no idea if it's actually worth this much. But there's another one here for 70 mil. So I think what I'm going to do is auction it for 50 mil and just see if it sells. It looks like we've got pretty lucky with the attributes here. One of the gauntlets have already sold, so that's 10.9 mil to claim. And I think I am going to take this to a lowballer. If I can get this lowballed pretty fast, I can buy one of my mana pool mana regen pieces, which will be really cool. Okay, so we're gonna do a trade with a lowballer, and lowest price for this is 155 million right now. So I'm losing about 30 million coins, but also you have to think about the tags on the item. Plus, I just didn't want to wait for the auction. I'm at 286 million coins, so I do have enough money to get my second piece of Aurora. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and buy these Aurora boots, mana pool mana regen, for 200 mil. And another gauntlet sold, so that's another 10.9 mil. We're at nearly 100 mil in the purse again, halfway to getting the chest plate done. And putting these two pieces together, we have mana pool 5, mana regen 2, and of course all of our upgrades get put onto the item. Now we just need to go ahead and buy a mana regen 5 piece, just to make this a little better. Okay, we have some mana regen 5 boots here for 6 mil. Okay, our boots are starting to look a little better now. Now we just need the chest plate. Okay, so the time has come. I currently have 2 pieces mana pool mana regen. I just need the chest plate to be mana pool mana regen, but we're at 200 million coins. So we're in the auction house now, and we're looking for the cheapest mana pool mana regen, and here it is, for 200 million coins. So we're gonna go ahead and buy this. And now we're going to combine our chest plates together. And finally, our Aurora attributes are done. We now have full MP MR. Next, what I want to work on is my Terror. But in the next video, I'm either going to be seeing how much money Fiery makes, because I do want to do that test. We did the 50 burning, so it only makes sense to do 50 fiery and then 50 infernal. But we're also getting close to derpy, so I want to be ready for that. But this is the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. See you in the next one.